to the board and the Department of Licensure and Consumer Protection. Thank you all for this opportunity to be honored. I was a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. My wife and I, we started down this road of a podcast because we went to the schools and just to check in. Like I was recruiting for a company at 15 locations in the area, and I stepped aside and studied business and finance. And then I went back and discovered that the students were very different. Instagram and TikTok changed the entire industry as far as they're concerned. And now the pathway to becoming a hairdresser behind the chair, doing hair on clients day in and day out, wasn't really what they were talking about. And they wanted to go off and open up a business right away. So we started a podcast asking people to discuss what is the difference between being an independent stylist and working for somebody else, or having a salon with a team of people. And then we kind of morphed into interviewing people that are some of the most successful folks in the industry from all walks of life, and ask them how did they accomplish success. But our heart is here in the DMV, so the majority of the people that we've interviewed are local folks, at least one time a month. And then we decided we were going to put together a brunch and get all the hairdressers together. And then that brunch can risk in innovating and making new products, but they have a lot of needs. And so we designed the Shadow Program to help the students get into the schools. So it looks like a website with a directory. Students can go and they can find local salons that are part of our program. And not to find a job, but to learn what is the real world like. You know, we have an entire industry out here, people like yourselves going out and doing hair and doing, changing people's lives one head at a time, and helping the students to get to see that, because 10% of students are not they've already been doing hair and they're there just to get their license. Another 10% of students, this is just my anecdotal data here, another 10% of students, they want to go into, they already have a salon they're working at or a barbershop. And then other 10% of students have Googled salons near me. 70% of students have not even looked at where they're going to work. And so what we decided is we would try to get these people in there, and then we get everybody together to talk about the things that we don't get a chance to learn about that much, either in school, any school, whether it's high school, middle school. We have to go to college to learn the things about business, how to run a business, how to manage our money. Our goal is for every hairdresser to have an emergency fund, max out the Roth IRA, understand what index investments are, understand how to measure a risk profile, also be able to deliver exceptional customer service, salon etiquette, and extremely well-crafted personship. And so that is what we're about at Hairdresser Strong. So thank you all. We will continue to push and try to get more and more people involved. If any of this stuff sounds interesting, please come and see us. And shameless plug, July 27th, Beauty Business Brunch. We'd love to see you all there. We have incredible speakers and panelists and workshops. As a matter of fact, Asia is going to be one of our panelists. And we've had Vanetta was on last year, another board member. So we'd love to see you all there. And thanks again for the opportunity.